Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about the parts of a book. So we have our little friend here. He's reading a book. Obviously this isn't a real book, but he's reading The Little House. This is by Virginia Lee Burton, and she was the author and the illustrator for this book. So our different parts of the book here, in a moment you'll have a chance to label your own book on the next slide. But right now we're going to talk about these different parts so you'll know which labels to use. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to do the front cover. The front cover is, of course, the very front cover of the book. And I'm going to put him here, right there, so you can see. So this is the front cover of our book, and it's going to have the title on there and the author and illustrator, usually a picture of some sort, so it has all sorts of information for us to look at. The next section that we're going to look at is the back cover, and it is just as easy as the front cover. It's just the opposite side. So the back cover is going to go here, so you can see the back cover. And there's sometimes there will be information about the book on the back cover, sometimes not. It just depends on what book it is and what publisher. And the next part of our book that we're going to look at is the spine. The spine holds our book together, just like the spine that you have on your back holds you together. So here is our spine right here, this part of our book, and it holds the front cover and the back cover together and all of the pages in between. So that is the spine. And then, of course, on the front cover, we have the title of our book. And we're going to move this over here to this spot because it's pointing to the title of our story. And the title is normally going to be the biggest letters at the top of the book. The next one is the author. And we're going to move our author down here because it is pointing to who wrote the book. Right here, this section here. And finally, the illustrator. The illustrator names the person who drew the pictures for the story. Sometimes the author and illustrator can be the same person. Sometimes they're two different people. It just depends. So those are the different parts of the book that we're going to talk about today. We have our front cover and our back cover, our spine, our title, our author, and our illustrator. On the next slide, you'll have an opportunity to label your own book. Have a lot of fun. Thanks.